Al-Qaeda, The Elimination of Terrorist Organizations by Erica Guchar and Haley Lair.
Al-Qaeda is a terrorist organization that was founded in the 1980s by Osama bin Laden. There are approximately 50,000 members of the Sunni Muslim organization.
The Al-Qaeda is a Muslim group that interprets the Sharia law in radically strict ways. They perform suicide attacks around the world on innocent people and non-combatants. Between 1979 and 1989, communist government took over in Afghanistan. They struggled to hold power over the nation. Soviet Union sent military in because they wanted to maintain their Moscow influence in Afghanistan. However, many Muslims opposed this. Muslim extremists felt the need to fight a holy war. This is referred to as a jihad. Muslims worldwide came to Afghanistan to fight in this holy war. Abdullah Azam was a religious speaker from Palestine. He was a religious speaker for the Muslim faith, obviously, and he was a huge inspiration to Osama bin Laden, who was from Saudi Arabia. Osama bin Laden was a Saudi Arabian Muslim among the many Muslims that came to Afghanistan to fight in the jihad. He was 23 years old. Although he fought in few battles, he helped fund the jihad majorly. Him and Abdullah Azam teamed up to form an international organization called the Golden Chain. This organization provided financial support for the war. They also set up a Bureau of Services where they recruited people for the jihad. In 1989, the Soviets pulled out of the war, and it was a Muslim victory. After the Afghanistan victory, bin Laden and Azam decided that the organization should remain. Together, they established a base known as the Al-Qaeda. However, there was a power struggle because of differing goals. Azam wanted to fight in Afghanistan for a true Islamic government. However, bin Laden wanted to fight around the world to stop any and take down any pro-Western dictatorships. The power struggle ended in 1989 when Azam was killed in a remote control car bomb. After this, bin Laden went to Sudan and began preparing for jihad against the West. The Al-Qaeda are known today for their suicide attacks and attacks on the innocent. In the early 1990s is when they first began attacking. On December 29, 1992, was the first Al-Qaeda attack in Aden. It was a bombing at the Yemen hotel where U.S. troops had been staying. In February 1993, the World Trade Centers were another site of attacking. Throughout the 1990s, they carried about 3 more bombings. In 2000, bombings continued with the USS Cole bombing, and then in September 11, 2001, was the well-known attack of the World Trade Centers, which devastated America. Throughout the 2000s, until today, they've had several more attacks, about 20 more attacks of attacks and bombings on innocent people, hostages, and on planes and other buildings. On innocent people and non-combatants.
The areas of the world that are most concerned about this issue are Afghanistan and the United States. Al-Qaeda poses a dangerous force and imminent threat to the stability within Afghanistan. The United States is also concerned because of the semi-recent attacks on the World Trade Center. Jews and Christians are threatened by Al-Qaeda because they are non-believers. Therefore, they are infidels and enemies to Al-Qaeda.
Today, the U.S. government has planted spies around the world to detect the Al-Qaeda plans. They have also set up worldwide networks to stop the Al-Qaeda. They have been successful in stopping potential Al-Qaeda attacks. On May 2, 2011, U.S. operatives killed Osama bin Laden. On that same day, May 2, 2011, Ayman Zawahiri became the new leader of the Al-Qaeda.
The key people and organizations that are involved with Al-Qaeda are obviously its own members and also 65 countries worldwide.
We believe the United States should be doing stuff to get involved with Al-Qaeda to stop them because they are a threat to the world security as well as the U.S. security, as well as they force their beliefs onto other people, and America's a big believer in freedom of religion and freedoms and stuff. And in addition, they're pretty relentless with their attacks and stuff. So if they were to get a hold of nuclear weapons and stuff, they would probably just use them relentlessly.